Welcome everybody to Black Dove Entertainment's premiere video for the channel. And what better way to do that than talking about Sorophon Combo. This is one of my favorite decks. I've poured countless hours into it and helped co-create it since Modern Horizons release. Shout out to Cole T and Marin for solidifying Abzan as the colors of this deck. Link for everything will be in the description below. Now, let's get to it. First up, handsome as he is mysterious, with our main man, Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord. With 3 fantastic Planeswalker abilities, we are going to judge him like the rest of them with his third and final ability. -3, you may put a vampire creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. As if show and tell wasn't good enough for Modern. But wait, don't we need a vampire, you ask? Here it comes. It's a moose. It's a fish. It has more creature types than spirits in a spirit bomb. Feast your eyes on Morophon, the Boundless. Being a changeling, it takes advantage of all creature types while providing a Woober cost reduction for the chosen creature type, while also improving those creatures with a +1/+1 Lord effect, cause who doesn't like getting swole? So now, you must be wondering, what creature type will you be naming after using Sorin's -3 ability placing Morophon on the battlefield? Why, none other than Slivers, of course. That Woober cost reduction is going to look great on these 4 wonderful creatures. Made to endure hell itself, it's Sliver Hivelord, granting indestructibility to all of your slivers you control. Next, becoming master of itself, Sliver Legion is here to grant a coat of arms ability, not just to your slivers, but all slivers, spreading death the way you choose. Following up, first and never last, the first Sliver, cascading from the Aether herself, grants all Sliver spells you cast the ability to do the same. And, as to tradition, may the best go last. Cloud Shredder Sliver will swoop in, granting your whole team flying in haste. It will be sure to take your breath away. Anyone love numbers? Let's go over just how much damage you could be looking at doing with a certain trio of death. Morophon plus Hivelord plus Cloud Shredder deals 14 damage to your opponent with the added benefit of indestructibility. Morophon plus First Sliver plus Cloud Shredder deals 16 damage to your opponents with the added benefit of cascading into more slivers. And Morophon plus Sliver Legion plus Cloud Shredder deals 22 damage to your opponents, which lets you instantly add GG into your chat box. Let's take some time now to talk about the search spells that will be taking this Sliver slot machine into jackpot status. We have Summoner's Pact, Oath of Nissa, Eladamri's Call, and Search for Glory. Summoner's Pact lets us grab one of our 5 color slivers from our board for either setting up the kill with Sliver Legion, the need to grant indestructibility with Sliver Hivelord, or go into free spin mode with our first sliver into another first sliver for double cascade till we play all our slivers and swing for mega lethal. Jackpot! Oath of Nissa lets us fix our colors for our Sorin while digging 3 deep for any of our pieces. It provides a safety net to Blood Moon since it comes down turn 1 in most cases, and also in the case of getting cascaded into, gets us more slivers to cascade more, or to pluck the bad cascades like extra Sorins or Simians away from being cascaded into. Eladamri's Call places any creature into our hand, but also sets us up for getting a Simian for a guaranteed mana to go off with Sorin on the next turn, or getting Morophon down a turn earlier, or even one of our big slivers down a turn earlier. And finally, our new card from Keldheim, Search for Glory, is a strictly better version of the card Call the Gatewatch. With the ability to search for a snow permanent, aka our 2 snow basics, or a legendary card, which we have plenty, it's another way to add Sorin's copies 5 through 8, Morophon's 9 through 12, the first slivers 13 through 16, Legion's 12 through 15, and Hivelord's 11 through 14, while also having the hidden tech of getting Urborg for black, or Oath of Nissa if you want to clear the way for better cascades or mana fixing needs. For our mana base, we have snow-covered forest and plains, fetchable lands with windswept heath to get 5 colors of mana by turn 5 with Stomping Ground, Temple Garden, Breeding Pool, Godless Shrine, and my favorite, Murmuring Bosk. Our Wooburg lands in Gemstone Mine and Mana Confluence, not forgetting to show off Urborg to let us keep them gemstones longer and taking less damage with Confluence since they tap for black instead. Lastly, Cavern of Souls for the control matchup and forcing our Slivers through counter magic, and Simeon for fast mana to speed up our clock. As for our sideboard, we have Hand Disruption Hate with Leyline of Sanctity, Thoughtseize for combo control matchups, Pact of Negation for combo and control matchups, Pyroclasm for low to the ground and go wide strategies, Abrupt Decay for permanents like Teferi, Ashiok, and Bridges, and Weather the Storm for storm matchups and burn matchups. And that's everything you need to know to understand Sorophon and the craziness it brings. So I'll see you next time. It's been entertaining.